Hello everybody, welcome, happy Monday. Happy Monday to everybody, and thank you so much everybody for your patience. It's just a little bit of an internet snafu mystery that was solved and fixed. So thank you for your patience this beautiful evening. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. Sorry, you guys. Bear with me one moment. So, welcome everybody to Starry-Eyed Tarot, Monday Night Edition. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who are new, we play games for the chance to win a free reading. In between donations, I have a menu of all of my readings at the top of the chat and below in the information. I am a psychic medium. I have the ability to contact past loved ones. I also have, I don't know what they call this, but I have the ability to communicate with animals. I guess Doolittle syndrome. But I can figure out what your cat's thinking, your dog's thinking. Hello, Subu Subu. Hi, Kendra. Hey, girl. Hey, Kendra. Hey, Kendra. Hey, John. Hey, Danny M. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, Danny M. Hi, Amandine. Hi, Colin Robinson. You got a case of the Mondays? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Just one of those days. Just one of those days. So we don't have any donations yet. So let's just jump right on into playing a game for the chance to win a free reading. Hey, Elsa Manzini, welcome to the room. This is the perfect time for anyone who is interested in winning a free mini reading from me. It consists of one question, 5 cards. Now would be the time. I am going to, the name of the game is, I'm going to pull a random major arcana card, and you will simply guess which one it is. And whoever guesses closest, or whoever gets it right, will be the winner. So go ahead and post your answers, or your guesses. One guess only, please. All right, John guesses Temperance. Eliza guesses the Wheel of Fortune. Gloss guesses 11. Subu Subu guesses the Hanged Man. And Kendra guesses the Sun. Is there anyone else? Danny M guesses number 8. And Amandine guesses the Moon. I think that's everyone. And we have a winner. We have a winner, Miss Eliza. I actually ended up pulling the Wheel of Fortune. So Miss Eliza Manzini, you're the winner. Congratulations. Eliza Manzini, right on the dot. Congratulations. You've got some skills there. You were using your intuition there, right? And you were one of the first people to guess, too. That's pretty amazing. I was like, okay, we've got a winner. I didn't say that, but in my head, I was like, all right, Eliza's already won. But I always wait to see if someone guesses the same, because you can make, if you make a, that's the other thing, is you can guess the same card as someone else. There's no, like, you can, if someone wanted to also guess the Wheel of Fortune, you can both guess that. It's totally fine. Then you can do a little tiebreaker. But anyway, congratulations to Eliza on utilizing her psychic abilities that we all have, harnessing those and using them, utilizing those great skills. Congratulations, Miss Eliza. Please go ahead and post your question. You are lucky, girl. L-U-C-K-Y, lucky. Oh my God, my voice is all off. Ugh. L-U-C-K-Y, lucky. Oh, I can't say the other part. I can't say the next line. That's alright tonight, 'cause I'm giving you the show that you like. Oh my god, did I seriously? You guys, I'm gonna have a BRB moment. It's a sunny day. Yeah, it was a sunny day today here as well. And I love the sun. That's a great card. Oh my god, fuck the haters, girl. I hate that phrase. Like, it sounds so lame. I think I hate it because I heard Gwyneth Paltrow use it once, and I'm like, ew, gross. But fuck the haters, sorry, pardon my French. F the haters, because I'm about to apply for monetization. Your girl's about to get monetized. Okay, so I left my my lip stuff in the other room. Eliza, please go ahead and post your question. Oh my god, and there's something in my eye. I got it, you guys. Okay, so I'll be right back. I just need to grab my lip gloss. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Shiza. Also, one sec. All right, Eliza. I'm working to retrieve my body energetic alignment. I feel interfered. Okay, Eliza, what is your sign? And oh, thank you. And I'm trying to think of how to phrase this question for you. Do you want to know, you want to ask if you've been interfered with energetically, or you just want to, let's see how to just simply realign your energies. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Eliza realign her energy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Eliza realign her energies? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Eliza realign her energies? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Eliza realign her energies? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Eliza realign her energies? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Eliza realign her energies? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Eliza realign her energies? I'm using my lesbian deck today, the Moon Power Tarot. I'm pretty sure the artist is a lesbian, big lesbian. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Eliza realign her energy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Eliza realign her energy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Eliza realign her energy? And we have just received our first donation. Thank you so much. Kurt, please announce yourself in the chat. Please say hi. We'll add you to the list. Okay, we have the Emperor reversed, the King of Swords, the Hermit, the High Priestess, and the World reversed. Okay, that's a beautiful message. That's very succinct to me. Wait, what's fitting for a girl asking about alignment with herself? I'm like, haha, wait, I don't get it. Hey, Kurt Casablancas, thank you so much for your donation. So the message that I'm getting here is you are currently feeling, yes, you are feeling disempowered, like your energy was taken from someone else. But you have agency over your energy is what your guides and your angels are saying, and they're here to guide you with that. You've got all the power. The power is within you to realign your energy. It's going to take some studies, look up some ways, and that's definitely High Priestess energy as well, looking within and without. In the traditional art, she's holding the Torah. In this, she's simply reading a book. And we also have the Hermit also reading a book. So, and I always believe that the decks I choose to use give me messages through their artwork, and I have a lot of like very unique decks that like stray from the traditional Rider-Waite deck. But I literally think that this is, and also I've always said that there's 4 cards in the deck that make me look like a lazy reader. And one of those, it's the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, and the High Priestess. Making decisions, having to do something on your own, having to search for information outwardly and inwardly. The Hermit, finding information within. But I think what really is going to be beneficial is looking up ways to realign your energy, perhaps doing Reiki or something like that, actual energy work, working with an energy healer, realigner. Energy healer, realigner, that's not a job. Energy healer, those exist. Also with the King of Swords, setting healthy boundaries with others in your life, not sharing your energy with not as many people, but being more careful and prudent about who you share your energy with. The World reverse, this shouldn't take a very long time to realign your energies. Resistance and resentment over what happened. Yeah, and I think they recognize that, and that's what this King of Swords is all about. Is you gave your energy to someone, and they took of it, and now you're feeling imbalanced. And the King of Swords is all about drawing healthy boundaries with others. Being very discerning about precisely who we share our energy with and how much of our energy we share with them and the specific types of energy that we share with them, okay? So that is what I have for you, Miss Eliza. It's going to take definitely some soul searching, some spiritual work. But I think you realized that. But yeah, the Hermit and the High Priestess for sure. That's, yeah, definitely search, even if it's just online, ways that you can even do it yourself, perhaps. King of Swords is very striking out on one's own, so you may not even need to go to a Reiki healer necessarily, but perhaps, I would actually recommend going to a Reiki healer. I would not be against that if you're feeling your energies need to be realigned. Oh, the World reversed to me means that things aren't over. When it's upright, I think it's actually a little bit more foreboding. To me, when it's upright, it means like like things are coming to an end. And I believe when it's reversed, it just means it's like in this instance, I believe the message I'm getting is that this is going to be an ongoing journey. You're going to have to learn how to protect yourself in the future from other future instances where this may happen. This is something that's going to follow you throughout your life. So it's good to learn how to protect yourself now. Okay. Thank you so much, Eliza. It's a channel or something. We had an issue with internet connectivity. I accidentally was live streaming through my phone, which is not chill. It's like no internet. So thank you, Miss Eliza. Thank you. Sorry, I was playing with a little piece of emerald. Isn't that so cute? This little emerald bean. Kurt, thank you so much for being here. Were you looking for a 10-card reading? Or did you have 2 questions? Oh, I see your question. Did you want that to be a 10-card reading? My little borgo. Okay. All right. And let's go over to the card cam. Okay. Angels, and what is your sign, Kurt? And what is Raven's sign? And is Raven male or female? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Raven feel about Kurt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Raven feel about Kurt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Raven feel about Kurt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Raven feel about Kurt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Raven feel about Kurt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Raven feel about Kurt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Raven feel about Kurt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Raven feel about Kurt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Raven feel about Kurt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Raven feel about Kurt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Raven feel about Kurt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Raven feel about Kurt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Raven feel about Kurt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Raven feel about Kurt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Raven feel about Kurt? And thank you so much, Miss Danny, for your donation. Thank you, love. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands reversed, the 5 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the 2 of Wands reversed, the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, the Hermit, the Empress reversed, 6 of Wands reversed, and the Tower. I kept on seeing the Tower when I was shuffling your cards, Kurt. Just to say, just to notate that, okay? And what is the nature of your relationship with her? Because it's, we've got some interesting energy here. Are you guys not dating, but you have a crush on her? And she kind of, sorry, I'm going to go through each card, but just the more context I get, the better. And that's really the only context I need in this situation. I just want to know if you guys are in a relationship. Is she a friend of yours? Okay. Okay. Gotcha. She's a little older and she has a little bit of a mentor. Oh, shit. Okay. Pardon my French. Okay, that explains the Tower. So what's going on with the Tower, my friend Kurt? When I see the Tower in relation to possible romantic situations, and as I mentioned, I kept on seeing this card when I was shuffling your spread. And then it was the last card that popped up. When I see this, so these are her general energies towards you. Then we have her thoughts, her feelings, and her intentions. And we're going to go through them all, Kurt, okay? And these are your general energies. I see that you feel very bound to her with the Eight of Swords, inextricably bound to her. She's provided you with so much knowledge. I know I use my card, when I pick my cards, like I know there's a reason why I'm using them that day. The artwork is not traditional, but the fact that she's your mentor. Look at all these, they're videos, they're movies, but they're all great movies. Well, not all of them. There's Star Trek and Dune, but there's The Labyrinth. What else do we have here? Blade Runner, Clockwork Orange, Eraserhead, Metropolis. See, like good stuff. She's introduced you to a lot in this world, and you feel that you would almost be like, you don't know where you would be without her in a way. And with the Ten of Wands reversed, she really alleviates a lot of your burdens in your life. Then we have her general energies. We have the King of Pentacles. She wants to be a strong force, strong figure for you in your life. And she wants to continue to support you and be a strong figure for you. And when I see the Tower in romantic readings, I always believe that it is an indication that someone is afraid of falling. She has feelings for you, Kurt, but she is afraid of falling in love with you. She's afraid of taking anything of going forward. I don't know if her feeling, I'm going to be very honest with you, I don't know if her feelings are as strong as yours are towards her, because I can sense the energies with you, with you towards her. Is like you feel very inextricably almost bound to her in a way. It's difficult to imagine life without her, and you would really love to take it to the next level. And she, especially if she's an older lady and she's in a position of not power, well, a little bit power, yeah. If she's a mentor, an older mentor, she is in a position of, she's definitely got a power advantage there. And it may not be looked upon well if she were to pursue you. I don't know if this is a professional mentorship or if she's just a friend, an older friend who's helped you. I guess that doesn't have to be a professional thing at all, but are other people aware of your friendship? Because I feel like she's that, and this is what I'm seeing here. She's afraid of falling because it like wouldn't look right. Her thoughts towards you, we have the Five of Cups, which is regret and loss, with the Hermit right underneath. She feels kind of guilty. She feels like she may have led you on a little bit, or accidentally, inadvertently led you on in some way. Because I think she can pick up on the fact that you like her. I don't know if you've told her, but I see in the cards, and I get an energetic sense that she is aware. And other people don't know. Okay. And how much older is she? Would it be like would it be like a super scandalous? I keep on seeing like scandal, and she is very attracted to you, like with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, she knows, and she's attracted to you physically, with the Knight of Wands. But she feels as though she cannot be the one for you. She can't be your queen. The Empress is the Queen of Queens. She would, and the Knight of Wands is like, I always joke that it's the knight who's thinking with his wiener in his hands, because he's holding, in the traditional artwork, he's holding a wand. Okay, so, and it's a very sexually charged card. So she has feelings towards you, but it looks like she does not want to pursue them. She feels perhaps guilty because she knows, and she's not going to pursue it. That's perhaps what this Five of Cups is going on. And with the Hermit, she may want to strike out on her own. I'm not sure. Has it developed more recently, your attraction to each other? And has anything ever come of it? Have you guys ever gotten physical or anything? Or is it just platonic? Because we have her intentions towards you. We have the Two of Wands reversed with the Six of Wands reversed. Six of Wands is victory, success, a lack of success. The Two of Wands reversed, though, she's not quite sure exactly what she wants to do. What she wants to do, what's going. Yeah, nothing has come of it. She doesn't really know what to do about this. Hi, Lorraine. Hope you're doing well, Miss Lorraine. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you soon. I don't know if you heard my last reading, but there's 4 cards in the deck that make me look like a lazy reader, and one of them is the Two of Wands. It's Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the High Priestess. The Two of Wands is all about decision making, having to make a decision, and she doesn't know which way to go right now. But it's more not, it's less, it's less, more, it's not, she doesn't know which way to go. It's more, she doesn't know where to go from here. I don't see her pursuing this. I don't see her surrendering to this. I don't see her allowing herself to fall with the Tower. And I actually got a message from one of my guides earlier to pay attention to the cards while I'm shuffling more tonight. I'm concerned about that, Kurt. Yeah, it looks like she really doesn't know. And like I said, this is what makes me look like a piss poor reader, but I'm not. But this is the truth. She does not know. She doesn't know which direction. She's debating on not being your mentor anymore. But it hurts her too much to think. It hurts her a lot to think of that. So she's really on the fence. It is getting in the way of what you have already. If you don't sense it already, it's going to happen soon. because I see it in the cards. The Tower is a big deal. It's a big deal card. It's not a joke. No joke. It's really no joke. Yeah, no joke. She's taking this very seriously, and she's single, right? She's very Aquarian. I'm an Aquarius too. I am also single. She's very Aquarian, King of Swords, strike out on one's own type of woman. And it's not so much that it is partially you in the situation. She is attracted. It's not you as a person. She's attracted to you. She's plenty attracted to you. It's the mentorship type thing, the fact that she's in a little kind of a position of power, and it's also an issue with her where she is afraid of falling. The Tower. She's afraid of succumbing to love. She strikes me as someone who's been single for a long time. Am I correct? Oh, she's married. Well, then that's what's going on. She's married. Oh, you should have told me, Kurt. That's what's going on. She's not going to pursue it. No. She won't. She's not going to step away from her marriage. But she's just concerned. This regret. She feels guilty, Kurt. She feels guilty for like feeling like she led you on. And she feels guilty, I'm assuming, for having physical attraction to you because she's married. And she doesn't want to lose. The Tower is also a calamitous event. She doesn't want her to get a divorce. She doesn't want this to screw with her marriage. She feels it's it's guilt about like, okay, I still want to be his mentor. I still want to be his friend, but I know he's attracted to me, and I know that there's nothing I'm ever going to do about it. Is that fair to him? That's what she's questioning right now. So that's where I have to leave it, where I can't, where that's where I have to repeat myself with, this is making me look like a bad tarot reader, but I'm not. I'm just telling you the truth is she's on the fence. She's literally thinking about it right now. Maybe not at this very moment, but it's something that she's been deliberating. And she's just not sure which way to go. She's not sure whether to stop being your mentor / friend, or to continue forth. She's just not sure. Does that make sense? So it's free will. I mean, there's certain things that there's only so much that tarot can really predict or read through energies because of free will, because of the fact that time is relative and fluid. And in this case, this is definitely a case of free will. She has not made her decision yet. But she does know that she's not going to pursue anything with you. She's also afraid. She's afraid of possibly, because there is this attraction, yeah. And she doesn't want to leave. She doesn't want to succumb to that. It's a dicey situation, and she's on the fence about it right now. Okay. So that is, and what the energy I'm really getting from her, Kurt, is guilt. She feels guilty for creating this desire, for starting this desire between the two of you that can't be pursued. The Five of Cups is guilt and regret. And she is considering, I think, backing away. That's what her considerations are, the Hermit. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Kurt. I'm sorry I don't have a happier message, but I'm not a happy message person. I'm just the messenger, and I deliver the truth. I will only tell you the truth because I'm not going to mislead you in your life. You need to hear the truth. It sets you free. Okay. I thank you, Kurt. Thank you so much for being here and for your donation, and for listening to me and taking what I was saying into consideration. And good luck with everything. We're both Aquarians. All three of us are Aquarians. Friendship's so important, and but sometimes feelings can get in the way, and it's you got to figure out where to go forth, and that's what she's doing right now. Is she's just figuring out, where do I go from here? Okay. Thank you, sweet Kurt, my kind friend. Danny M, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question. Here, let's move this. Woo! No, we'll pull this back. Woo! Can y'all see Violet right behind my shoulder? This is Violet. Violet Chachke. She's so beautiful. She is so beautiful to me. Can't you see her? I have a signed poster from the show I went to. That's good. That's better. So glamorous. Let me move her a little more, actually. So glam. Can't you see? That's what I always sing to Lita, the doggo. She's so pretty. I can't wait for All Stars, girl. I love how I just call you girl now. Kendra, you know who I'm talking to. The other girl, the other person who likes RuPaul in the room. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Evie, Jinx, and Shay. It's too much. It's too much. I'm so glad that Willow won. Danny would like to know, how does Chris feel about our relationship? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Chris feel about his relationship with Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Chris feel about his relationship with Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Chris feel about his relationship with Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Chris feel about his relationship with Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Chris feel about his relationship with Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Chris feel about his relationship with Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Chris feel about his relationship with Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Chris feel about his relationship with Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Chris feel about his relationship with Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Chris feel about his relationship with Danny? Strength reversed. 9 of Swords reversed. 3 of Pentacles. King of Swords. The High Priestess. Have you guys been dating for a long time, Danny? I get the feeling, the energy I'm getting here is he feels pretty complacent. Like everything's just like fine. Like there's not a whole lot of like passion or romance. It's just like 3 of Pentacles. Like he feels that you guys work well together. I'm not getting like fiery romance cards. I'm not getting fiery romance energy. In fact, strength reversed is a little bit, it's cowardice, insecurity. Is this a liger? I think that's a liger, y'all. It's not a lion. A liger.
It's a mix between a tiger and a lion. God.
Not dating a long time, known each other a long time since kids. Okay. Okay. Yeah. He thinks that you guys work well together. 9 of Swords reversed. You bring a sense of comfort to him in his life. A sense of calm. A sense of not independence, but feeling, he feels very comfortable. It's just not very, the King of Swords is probably the least romantic. It's just not a romantic king. He's just not, I don't know if he's not a romantic guy. Or if he's not expressing romance, but if he's not expressing romance, I wouldn't take it so personally, because it's more, I think he's more just not a romantic guy. He's very just blasé-da about this relationship. He's very comfortable. And I think this Strength reversed is actually your energy. I think you're feeling actually quite the opposite. You're like, what the hell is going on? Why are things like not really progressing? Or you're feeling, I get a sense that you're feeling insecure. Strength reversed is insecurity, and you're not feeling that secure in this relationship. He's feeling fine, but it's like, I don't feel like he tells you that. And so, and he feels, yeah, with the High Priestess, he kind of feels like you just like, oh, we've known each other for such a long time that I don't need to express romantic sentiments to her. We just know each other, heart to heart, mind to mind. I don't need to be romantic, express romantic thing, be very romantic with her. He's super comfortable. You reconnected after years of losing touch and you're long distance. That's never good. That's never good. He is very comfortable. And he feels like he won't lose you. You reconnected 6 weeks ago. Is he romantic with you? Does he express like that he does? Does he express like, I think that we work really well together and I think, we're good? Oh, dang. I've been reading. The King of Swords and the High Priestess are very similar in that they both also mean that it's usually someone who wants to strike out on their own. I'm just not getting romantic vibes from this at all. The only romantic thing is the Three of Pentacles, and that to me is more just familiarity, and that might just be because you guys know each other for such a long time. But on a personal, just me, Sophie to Danny, I don't recommend long distance to anyone. I'm just a cat lady with cards, but I also, I've also lived my life, and in my experience, it does not work out. I've never seen it work out, never had it work out personally. I've tried, even if both parties really love each other, it's just, you got to be there for each other. It's the main thing. You got to be physically with each other. He made it clear he was not going to mess this up because he's wanting the second chance. So you guys used to date? I thought you guys didn't used to date. I thought this was a new thing. I thought you guys used to be friends. That's interesting. So he has expressed that how he feels. Yeah. And I think, yeah, he And I'm sure he probably agrees. Yeah, it's like not a personal thing. It's more just like, is this going to work? High school sweethearts. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to be in a long distance relationship. I mean, yeah, we get an endorphin rush when you get, a text, and every chance he gets, what does he do? Do you guys plan on seeing each other? I do sense that maybe you're not feeling insecure about the relationship, but the cards say that you are feeling a little insecure about the relationship. The fact that you came to me and asked me about the relationship is kind of an indicator, especially the fact that he's already expressed to you how he feels about you. And then it's like you're doubting what he's told you. Like, was he being, hi, Bora, was he being for real with everything he said? And this is 20 years later. Gotcha. Do you guys have any plans to meet up at all in the future, or? Because that's crucial. And the High Priestess is a very lonely card. The King of Swords are very lonely cards. It's like striking out on one's own, being alone. I just don't pick up very. I get that he is attracted to you, and he wants to make this work. But I think he's also being practical too. So I don't know if what he's saying is betraying what he is thinking or feeling. But he's unsure about this as well. You have a schedule of how and who, or you mean when you travel? Well, that's good. So do you see him often? I'm just wondering what this Strength reversed is all about. And the curiosity as to how he was feeling towards you, if he's expressed it already. Like, it makes me question, like, do you not trust him? Why is this so weird? Do you not trust him? No, sorry, you are not weird, Obsidian. Do you not trust him? Do you think that perhaps what he's saying is betraying his actual truth? Is that why you're asking? God, oh, sorry, you already. Sorry, I'm all looking at crystals. You already answered the question. He is saying he wants this, but is being cautious. His being cautious is what I wanted more clarity about. Gotcha. Well, is he afraid it won't work? He thinks I will move on because he is afraid it won't work with the High Priestess, but it's not that he thinks he will move on. Well, I mean, that's always a fear. If it doesn't work out, you're going to eventually find someone else because you're a human being and you deserve companionship. Everyone does. He's a little worried that it may not work out with the High Priestess and the King of Swords. Although with the Three of Pentacles, there is functionality here. It's just a little bit of, and that's expression of love. He just wishes you were there more. It's frustration. It's frustrating energy. But he's trying to make it work. Three of Pentacles is working together. And you just explained that you guys have a set schedule of how and when you travel, where you travel together, when you see each other. That's the Three of Pentacles. He is trying to make it work. And the reason why I'm not seeing red hot passion cards here is because he is concerned. He is concerned that this won't be that this won't be enough. For some reason, even though you say it will be, he's still insecure because we're human beings and that happens. That would be another question, Danny. That's not what I saw in the cards. It's not what I'm really getting intuitively with the High Priestess. I think it's more like just The High Priestess of King Swords is a fear of striking out on one's own. It's just a fear of of this not having functionality. But he is not. It's a very valid fear to have. And just like you came to me just for more clarity, he is trying to gain more clarity too, because it's not easy to be in a long distance relationship. How long have you guys been doing this now? I don't know if you said. Was this like you not dating a long time? 6 weeks ago. So it's only been 6 weeks, okay? So that's where we need to, you need to employ, both of you need to employ patience, which is a virtue, and it is so difficult. I totally understand. But it's just, yeah, it's only been 6 weeks, okay? So, and you're trying to make it work. He's trying to make it work. But he does have the same fears that you do. The exact same fears, just the functionality of it. Is it going to be enough? That's all. That's all. I don't see fears of it like, oh, she's going to find someone else because we're not spending enough time together. It's not like that. It's not possessive. It's he has faith in your feelings for him and his feelings for you. Does that make sense? Like, he has faith in that you actually, like I said, he feels very comfortable. That was the first energy I got, was he feels very comfortable with you. And like he definitely, he's so very sure of your love and affection this time. And if you're sure of his, which I'm seeing here, he's trying to make this work, then it's just a matter of time. Just a matter of keeping up this functionality of seeing each other, of traveling. But I will, just as a human being, just like I say to everyone, I don't recommend long distance. I highly recommend you guys, if you plan on staying together, moving closer to one another, moving to the same town, or even moving in, It is hard work. That's what 3 of Pentacles is all about. Thank you so much for your donation, Kendra. Yeah, someone's gonna have to move eventually, Danny. And you trust his intentions and he trusts yours. But it's very hard, and he knows that, and you know that. You guys are smart people. You guys both get that. I've done it too. I've tried it too, and it was too hard. And I was doing all the work too. I was doing all the traveling, and like I would go visit him all the time in San Diego. He never came and visited me. I'm only in San Francisco. I'm not that far even, but he would never visit me. But if you plan on eventually moving closer together, you can probably make it work. Okay, that 3 of Pentacles is work. 3 of Pentacles is all about work. So as long as you're putting in that work, have faith, have patience. Okay, and that's really all you can do with long distance. Is to really have faith and patience and put in the work, and just and plan on moving. Someone's going to have to move. Do know that one of you will have to move eventually. Okay, so thank you so much, Danny. I appreciate you very much. Kendra, thank you so much for your donation. Did you have 2 questions, or did you want a 10-card reading? Two questions. Okay. Oh, you're there. Yep. Faith and patience. That's what we need. Oh, I need some lemonade. I need to hydrate. Gulping ASMR vibes. How does my boss R really feel about? He hates her, but I don't know. He's being siding with her a lot. I just want to know how he truly feels, especially with a lot of people quitting. Okay. And Joe, donation information can be found at the top of the chat, and it can also be found in the video information below. Thank you. Thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How do I word this? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does our truly feel about K? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does R truly feel about K? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does R truly feel about K? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does R truly feel about K? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does R truly feel about K? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does R truly feel about K? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does R truly feel about K? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does R truly feel about K? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does R truly feel about K? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does R truly feel about K? Do we know R's birthday and do we know K's birthday? Do we know what their signs are? Thank you so much for your donation, Joe. Thank you, love. All right, K is a Taurus and R is an Aquarius. That's good to know, actually. We have the Hermit reversed, Justice reversed, Nine of Swords reversed, Six of Wands reversed, and Queen of Swords reversed. We have both the Libra cards here, Queen of Swords and Justice. He feels that she's really unfair. The Queen of Swords is really fair. When she's reversed, she's a real B word. She is the B word of the tarot, the Queen of Swords reversed. In fact, the Queen of Swords upright is kind of a B word, but she's more of like a bad B word, you know. But Queen of Swords reversed is just a straight up bleh. Okay. And he sees that. He thinks that she is unfair. However, because they work alongside each other and this is his job, this is his bread and butter, he has to play nice with the Nine of Swords reversed. Because she causes him a lot of anxiety otherwise if he doesn't pander, like placate to her. Me too, girl. I can't stand injustice. Do you recognize this? Oh my God. Was this Shay? Who wore this? No, this wasn't Shay. Was this Shay? Was this Jada? Anyway, it's all about justice. I have that card up and it's all about justice, dude. Yeah. And he's trying to he's always trying to placate her. And I think I've read that before. And that was the message I was getting. is it Simone? I love Simone. I love them all. I need to look up who wore that dress. It's an amazing dress. I typically don't like it when when there's anything written on like clothing. Like I don't care if it's like, you know, an amazing message or like I gotta like pick up a bottle of Pinot. I don't care. Like I don't like logos or actually sometimes logos are okay. Just not flashy. Although I do have a sweater that has Karl Lagerfeld all over, but we do what we can. But I think that was very powerful. Anyway, Kendra, sorry, sidetracked. So he panders to her. He placates to her. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it irks me too. Well, girl, Aquarius, Libra rising, Gemini moon. I'm all about justice. I'm all about just being fair. You know that. Even when it comes to my donations, oh my God, with like, if one person donates 1 minute before, like I will make sure the line is just like totally like, and that's why I don't pick like randoms for when I do free readings, because I don't think that's fair. People are gonna like call unfair. I'm all about being fair. Just be fair, be fair. Don't be a dick and be fair, you know? The Hermit reversed, he has to like be someone he's not with her. He has to placate because this is his job and he just has to accept it. And that's the shitty thing about a lot of jobs, not every job, but some jobs, many jobs. There are acts of injustice that go on in the workplace and people just ignore them, or people are jerks. You'll work with just like the worst coworker and you just have to accept it because they're going to be there for a while, and so are you. And he's very resigned. He's just resigned himself. This attitude of resignation to her bitchiness. That's very Aquarius too, though. It's so fake, and he's just trying to make everyone happy, girl. He's just trying to make everyone happy, and that's very Aquarius. We always also try to see the very best in people and always give everyone the benefit of the doubt till the very last second. I always try to I'm always trying to or if someone's like, a horrible, I've defended not horrible people, but I always just feel people are, if they are bitchy, it's because they have had a shitty life and they haven't learned coping mechanisms to deal with it. They take it out on other people with their bad attitude. Who knows what her shitty life, I can tell you her life's not good. I'll tell you that with her attitude. Who knows what her past was like? I think he's actually right. The Aquarius in me is coming out now. I wouldn't say she's misunderstood. I'd say that she's mentally ill. Yeah, she has a mental illness that she's not dealing with. She's got anger issues, I think. She's got issues. She's got issues, and it doesn't make him happy that he has to do this, that he has to be this way with the Six of Wands reversed. He doesn't feel like this doesn't make him happy. It's just this very resigned attitude, just like whatever. And especially now that, no offense, but now that he knows you're leaving, it's not that he's siding with her, it's that there's a permanence with her. And I do understand him from the viewpoint of working somewhere and having to accept that one of your coworkers is just a jerk. She lives with him and they're separated. What a nightmare. See, that's what's going on. She's not misunderstood. She's insecure. I was going to say she's not misunderstood. There's something going on with her. Something messed up in her head. That's what's going on. Her husband's fucking with her head. She goes home and she's not loved. Like, now I'm getting all deep. Now I'm getting all oomby goomby. But someone was complaining to me about someone that they're in a lawsuit with. And I was explaining, I was like, well, there's a possibility that she's a victim of sexual assault, and just look at her background and look at how horrible her life is, and she doesn't have this, that, and they're like, oh my God, why are you making me feel bad for this person now? I'm just saying that no one is a jerk for no reason. Hi, Roberto, many blessings. No one's a jerk for no reason. Par exemple, everyone goes through things in life, and most people don't treat people like crap. Some do, though, because they did not go to therapy and they didn't learn the coping mechanisms. She obviously needed to go to therapy. She may or may not have gone through more shit than the average bear. We don't know what she went through in her early life. I'm getting huge whiffs of trauma and lots of bad decisions and trying to make up for those in life, and never really getting the help nor the support nor the love that she needed, ever. And she takes it out on other people. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm saying she needs help. I've met people like her. She's a Karen. I've met, what's her name? Okay. I do too. I don't feel bad for her. I want her to take accountability with her life. She's a grown-ass woman. You don't have to empathize with that. You don't have to empathize with that. And that's what I always tell people, is that's where I draw the line, is you have to surrender. You've got to surrender and at least recognize, like, hey, I'm not a nice person. This is an issue. Why am I such a jerk? Why do people think I'm a jerk? She gets it. I'm sure she knows she's an insecure bitch. She knows it. She's living a shitty life and she's got nothing. She's got nothing, and she's a hateful person full of like vitriol, and she's living a hard life. She's slugging through a hard life. It's not an easy job that you're working, and she's older too. I'm not trying to make you feel bad for her. I'm just saying this is the reason. He's a little more. She won't. Yeah. Some people just won't ever admit to it, and that's where you need. It's like we're drug addicts. Like I am a former addict. But I surrendered and asked for help because I wouldn't allow myself to steal or lie or cheat or do something, compromise myself to get what I needed. That's where it got to that point. I basically ran out of money. Okay, I need to go into rehab. I surrendered. Told all my friends, told everyone, told my family, told everyone. I surrendered, and I have respect for people who do that, and I have respect for myself because I have respect for myself. And if you can't do that, you don't have. She has no respect. I don't think she has respect for herself. That's another thing, is you have to have self-respect to do that, and a certain amount of hubris that she's clearly lacking. I also don't think she's very smart. Like I mentioned, I intuitively think she's made a lot of bad decisions in her life, and she just is not she just was not, when God was handing out brains, she heard the word trains, and she didn't get a whole lot of in that department. But it's like when I see addicts or like homeless people or whatever that are really mean, like, it's like, okay, their life is shit and they haven't taken accountability. I'll fucking tell the story. I almost hit a homeless person the other day. There's some like single room occupancies, and we live on the beach, really nice. So if you get like sent as a homeless person to like live over here, you like have lucked out, right? And most of them are totally respectful, and like I don't notice anything, you know. But I was turning my car and I almost hit this guy, a transient, and he goes, "Fuck you, bitch, fuck you. I'm gonna fuck you up. You entitled bitch. Like, why are you in such a fucking hurry?" He was like some older white guy. And I was just like, my immediate knee-jerk reaction was, "Fuck you, fuck off." And he started screaming at me more. I just kept on driving. And I felt really badly at first. I was like, oh my God, like I should have just, you know, when they go low, you go high. It's like, no. Like, just because he's living a shitty life doesn't mean that he has to take it out on me. He could have used the crosswalk that was just right behind him. I almost fucking hit him. Then I would have felt really fucking guilty. And if it wasn't any person of any other like stature in life, like and they said, "Fuck you," because I was, pardon my French, because I almost hit them and because they were crossing the street when they shouldn't have. Yeah, he wasn't in a crosswalk, just crossing the street, and the crosswalk was like it was steps away. Just being a lazy bastard. Oh my God. Yeah, like you control the prices. Jesus, yeah. Oh my God. People are so ridiculous, and you just got to do the Michelle Obama. Just when they go low, you go high. I felt really bad, and then I was like, because my first response was going to be, "Dude, I didn't see you because you're not in the crosswalk." But then he would have been like, "Oh, because I'm invisible to you. I'm an invisible person." Like, I don't need your shit, dude. I don't need you taking out your insecurities on me. I need to get to my appointment. I am in a hurry, and I'm fucking sorry. Like, it's not like we're driving here. I'm driving here. Insecure people can't take accountability. But they have no self-respect. That's the problem. And at the end of the day, Kendra, I just feel sorry for them. I don't empathize for them. Empathize with them. I just feel sorry for them. I have pity for them. I pity the fool. I pity them. I just pity them. It's sad. Just sad. It's pitiful. Because they could do a lot. Everyone can do better. Everyone can do better, you know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JB's feelings towards Kendra? Is this your new job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JB's feelings towards Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JB's feelings towards Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JB's feelings towards Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JB's feelings towards Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JB's feelings towards Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JB's feelings towards Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JB's feelings towards Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JB's feelings towards Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are JB's feelings towards Kendra? Okay. And did you put in your 2 weeks already, Kendra? The Eight of Wands, sorry, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Holy shit. With the eight, okay, the Eight of Cups, this is no bueno, but Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Cups, girl. He likes you. Did you just meet him? He hella likes you, like, a lot. He thinks you're really hot. And he wants to, like, he's got a crush on you. Like, these are, I'm like my heart is like almost stopped. Like, this is nuts, girl. But we've got to analyze this Eight of Cups. Walking away from something. He knows that you're going to be leaving. That disappoints him. You're his new Page of Cups. You're his it girl. You're his new girl. You're his new crush. And he's single, I believe, with the Queen of Cups, and he's looking for love. And he's very attracted to you, Kendra. He's really into you. But I think that Eight of Cups is, he's sad that you're leaving. He doesn't want to see you go. He wants to get to know you better. That's really sweet. That's really sweet. I really want to see you guys. I want to see something happen between you guys because he really likes you. Oh my goodness. The Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands. And girl, you know me. I am not a BSer, okay? Like, I shoot it to you straight. Yeah, he said, yeah, because he likes you. Hi, Kendra. Yeah, of course he says hi. He likes you. Age appropriate, loves it. Nice. He's a hard worker, I'm assuming. He's a server. He's holding his own. Queen of Cups. He's ready for love, and he's looking too. So he really likes you. I think he really lit a spark when you first met him, and now he's just like, you might have even been the reason why you came back to that job. And this is disappointment that someone's leaving. Someone's walking away. Oh my God, girl. You might want to take a screenshot of these cards because this is a moment. This is not a lie. This is such a beautiful spread. Cups, cups, wands, cups. He's a good guy, huh? Do you know his sign? I get the sense that he's a good guy, and I'm not being mean. I wasn't either, only because the work thing. I was convinced that he was, no, it's red hot, girl. I thought it was going to be conflict. I thought it was going to be like Five of Wands, like conflict, like, oh, because the first card was the Eight of Cups. I was like, oh, great, like walking away from something, or someone's walking away from something. I'm like, what? Like, and then all those cards, like, nah, that's, he's really into you. I would not be surprised if he came back because of you. Whew, yeah, no, and I honestly, I'm surprised only simply because I don't see that kind of energy very often. Like, I really don't. Like, it's very rare that I get to deliver such a lovely message to anybody. I don't think it's very rare that I've seen such beautiful cards all in a row. I'm serious. Like, those are all love cards. Just one disappointed card. He doesn't want to see you leave. Girl, he likes you a lot. Like, he's very attracted to you, and he loves your mind, and he's not just your mind, he loves your body, yada yada, your face, your everything, your hair, your nails, hair did, nails did, everything did. He loves everything about you. He also loves how smart you are, how funny you are. Yeah, Page of Cups is the girl that everyone has a crush on. That's you. I always call you the Page of Wands, but you're kind of a Page of Cups kind of girl. Like, I really was expecting him to have a crush on you, but be like pushing away. No, he wants to go for it. He's not feeling any weird management conflicts. And if you're leaving anyway, it's probably for the better. I don't recommend working with people that you're dating. Oh my God, this is so lovely. I hope something happens with you guys. Aww, aww, aww. That's like, you know how yesterday you asked for a comforting word from your angels? I feel like this was like a little comforting message. Like, hey girl, like this guy, like, he likes you a lot. Exactly. Just mingle with him, you know, get to know him, flirt, let him know you're leaving and that you'll be available, you know. Yeah, that might have probably been more comforting than the message yesterday. Oh my goodness. I feel like that was, yeah, they were just like, hey girl, someone's looking at you. Someone got a crush on you. Aw, that's sweet, girl. I love that. You go forth. You get him. You get that guy. Rawr. You get him. That's cute. He's a hard worker. I keep on getting this intuitive message. He's a very hard worker. A little bit, yeah, spazzy, a little bit kind of ADD maybe, but that's sweet. He's smart and yeah, quirky. Is he kind of artistic a little too? A little kind of artsy guy. I don't know. Kind of funny. Aw, that's sweet, girl. All right, I love it. Thank you so much, Kendra. Yay, good news for Kendra K. All right. Joe. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. I can't seem to sing today. Hey, Joe. Okay, that's a little better. That's funny, because you can't get that from the tarot. That was all intuition. Aw, that's cute. He sounds like... Perfect. You guys have a common bond. You know you got that. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love it. Oh, new love for Kendra. Oh, I'm excited now too. Like I said, it's very rare I get to read a spread that's so like, oh yeah, 100%. Oh yeah, he's way into you. Oh my God, I love it. I love tarot. She caught him. It's just like, dude, if I ever caught someone talking crap about me, I would just ignore. I would not say something. I would be humiliated. I would take note. I'd be like, oh, maybe I should stop doing that. You know, I wouldn't be like, stop talking crap about me. Like, that is so embarrassing to like bring attention to that. What is her? She's so weird. She is, girl, such a waste of time. Such a waste of time. Such a hater. Joe would like to know information about her long-term romantic soulmate. Okay. Right, I would literally ignore it and take no. Exactly. I was just like, oh God, like, really? Like, oh, I should stop that, right? Like, I would be so, like, oh, I would be embarrassed, but I would hide my embarrassment and take note and change, you know? I would not bring it up. That is so embarrassing. Oh my God, that's just such cringy behavior. Like, that woman. You got one more question, then you're going to bed. All right. Joe, are you in the room, Joe? My question, I want to know information about my long term. Okay, so you want to do a general... So here's the deal with that, Joe. I can't answer that question because unfortunately it's not... And thank you so much for your donation, Kendra. Unfortunately, Joe, it is not set in stone that... It's not set in stone that we're going to meet... that we're going to meet our soulmates, and B, that we're going to be in a long-term relationship with them. Like, you may meet your soulmate and it may not end up being long-term. That is possible. Sometimes it doesn't work out. I can see what your soulmate is like, and we have multiple soulmates as well. But I can ask if you're going to, I can ask like the next soulmate that you meet. How do I do this? Someone help me. I really don't know how to do this. I need to think about this for 1 sec. Joe, is Joe not in the room? Joe, are you not in the room anymore? Did she have to leave? I think she had to leave. Okay, so the way I will ask it... No, I don't want to do that. Okay. She had to take a quiz. Okay. True, John. Also, a soulmate is not necessarily romantic. We have friends, just like Willow Pill said. It's very Aquarius, and she's an Aquarius. She said during the reunion, she's like, I never thought that one of my soulmates would be one of my best friends, which is cornbread. And I thought that was beautiful. It's so true. Katie was definitely one of my soulmates for sure. Still is. She's still with me. Rest in peace. I believe we have family members that can be soulmates. So let's wait for Joe to come back, and I'm gonna think about how to phrase that question a little bit, and we'll move on to Kendra, and hopefully Joe will be back. If not, I'll figure out some way of asking her question for her. But hopefully she comes back and we can reword it. But Kendra, please go ahead and post your question. Let me get another sip of limonade. I had a feeling. All right, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does JB like about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does JB like about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does JB like about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does JB like about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does JB like about Kendra? Everything. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does JB like about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does JB like about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does JB like about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does JB like about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does JB like about Kendra? Bear in mind, girl, the tarot is very difficult to read physical stuff in the tarot. It's more spiritual and mental. So don't be offended if I say, oh, he loves your mind or your soul. He loves your body, yada, yada, and your everything. Body, yada, 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 yada. He loves it all. Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Again with the 8 of Cups. The Fool. The Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, he doesn't want you to go away. He's afraid of you, that you might lose connection when you leave. But he thinks you are so sexy. The Queen of Pentacles is like, I was telling someone yesterday during a reading, the Queen of Pentacles is like probably the sexiest queen. She's the life giver. She's very sensual and very in touch with her sexuality and sensuality, and is the mother of mothers. Excuse me. In the traditional artwork, she usually has a little bunny next to her to represent her fertility. The Fool. He adores you. He thinks you're so funny, and he thinks that you're just so, he loves, this has come up for you before. Are you the youngest person that works there? Because you know the Fool is the child of I'm not trying to make him sound like a pedophile. That sounded awful. No, it's the child, but the Fool is the baby, the child, the infant of the tarot, and he loves he loves your free spirit. He loves how free your spirit is. So actually, the Queen of Pentacles probably is a good like your butt card. Like she's got body, she's got style, she's got face, she's got grace. You're in the middle. You're in the middle. Okay, okay. Well, you have a very youthful attitude and spirit. You're an Aries, so you look, in my opinion, you look younger than you are. And a lot of Aries tend to look a lot younger than, not a lot younger, but younger than they are. I think you even told me that before, that sometimes people mistake you for being younger. And girl, that is totally a compliment. I know you may not want to hear it, but trust me, that will be a lovely, you'll really appreciate it later on in life, is all I'm saying. The fact that you're pretty ageless. Black don't crack, as we said. But here's the tea. Three of Pentacles reverse. And we also got the Eight of Cups upright again. Your skincare routine. Yeah, oh girl, I'm the same way. I've been moist, and I'm so pale too. I put sunscreen on every day, sometimes even when I don't even go outside, which is awful. I should go see the sun every day, but sometimes I don't, and I'll still wear sunscreen. I even have gloves for my hands for when I get my nails done. Like I have I'm pale as hell. But I also have been moisturizing hardcore since I was in like college. I was using that like Olay nighttime cream for like old ladies. And I had a friend of mine who was an esthetician said I shouldn't be using that much moisture, but look at me now. Hey. It's working. It's worked. I moisturize all the time, every night, every morning. Just moisturize. Anyway, as I'm talking, and by the way, if you're into lip stuff, there's this brand I love, Truly. They make this lip butter, and it's just so good. Tastes so good, feels so good on your lips. Okay, so here's the tea with these two cards that we have here. This I think applies to your free spirit as well. Your ability to let go. Well, girl, you should try this stuff. You should check it out. They sell it at Ulta and online. Let me hold it up to the camera for a sec. Just one sec, everybody. You're gonna see. Wait, no, card cam. See how it's like all whipped? It is so luscious, and it's supposed to plump your lips, which you just said you got big lips, so hey, they can never be too big. Lips can, in my opinion, can never be too big. Okay, it's called Luscious Lip Butter, and it smells and tastes so good. It feels so good. I don't know if it's because I quit smoking like about 4 years ago, and I don't know if it's an oral fixation or something. It's by a brand called Truly, and they have like a few different types of lip butter. They have like one with CBD in it, and this is called Gloat, which stands for greatest lips of all time. And it has hyaluronic acid in it, which is supposed to plump your lips. It just makes them feel really tingly. And it also is good for preventing fine lines around your lips, which I'm always worried about because, as I mentioned, I used to be a smoker. So, yeah. I love a good self-care product. We love that. Self-care, it's a full-time job. It's true. So, but here's the tea with the Three of Pentacles reversed. He's a little frustrated with the fact that you guys work together. And I think the fact that he knows that you're leaving is like freedom for him. Because he finds it difficult to work with you because he's so into you. You're like a distraction. Yes, he's instinctually attracted to you. And like I said, it's everything. He loves everything about you. And these are frustrations I'm seeing. Like he gets distracted. The Three of Pentacles reversed. He has difficulty working when you're with him. He gets distracted. And I think that's possibly what this Ten of Pentacles is too. He may also be insecure and think that you may not like him. I'm also getting a little sense of that. Like he doesn't know you're leaving as soon as you are. Okay. Well, he does know that you're leaving for LA. So that might be what this Eight of Cups is. Like he really likes you. Like heart and mind, body, heart, soul. He don't even know you that well, but he does. You know, he's got a big crush on you. And yeah, this Three of Pentacles is having difficulty working. So yeah, you distract him. And I think he's insecure. I think he doesn't have like an inkling of a thought in his brain. To quote Bob the Drag Queen, do you have an inkling of thought in your brain right now? I don't think he has an inkling of a thought in his brain that you like him. I think he thinks that your friend, he's insecure about his height. Oh, shorties are always insecure about their height. Aww. It's okay to be a shorty. It's all right. Well, I can imagine it being tough for tall girls. I'm not a tall girl. But, oh yeah, he's insecure. And he's been insecure since, and shorties, especially guys, that usually means they probably like developed a little later. Like maybe, I feel like he wasn't that cool in high school and he's just insecure. Your hair makes you look taller. Yeah, it does. Yeah, actually. It adds probably about 3 inches or so, 3-4 inches. I used to wear heels all the time. And now I wear slippers constantly because I sprained my toe. But I used to just clomp around in these in Jeffrey Campbell platforms. They're really comfortable. I had a really tall boyfriend at the time. So, but anyway, he's insecure. He's insecure. And he doesn't think that you would like him, possibly. He knows that you like him as a friend, but he's a little insecure about the rest. So you got to start flirting with him. Let him know. You like his butt. He likes your butt. He likes your arms too. Oh, you guys are cute. I haven't even seen you together, and I already like him for you. He's a cool guy, and he's real with his emotions. He's just insecure. That's all. He's like, nah. Would she really like me? I can't imagine. That's, girl, go for it. You got to go for it because he really likes you. Like, big time. It's a big deal. Oh my God, I love it. That's so cute. I'm so excited for you. Oh yeah, no, he definitely sees you that way. He definitely sees you that way. Not at all. Not at all. It's definitely piping hot. It's not a little sister situation at all. Maybe he started to create that narrative. Go for it by starting to flirt with him. Let him know that you like him. I would let it, like, you know, maybe just like tell him, like, I'm leaving this job. I know I'm leaving for LA, but I'm leaving this job in like a couple weeks. Maybe tell him. Yeah, I would tell him. I think that he might actually be like, oh, really? Like, because then you'd have, it would give you guys more freedom to be together away from work. He would miss seeing you at work with the Eight of Cups, but he wants to pursue something with you. And by go for it, I meant start flirting with him. Get the ball rolling. Let him know that you like him. You know, make it. You're here to make it clear. I'm Roxy Anderson. I'm here to make it clear. I know you love me, baby. That's why you brought me here. Was a bitch on season 5. I'm going to make things right. Give me a sewing challenge and I'll give you what you like. Worst rap ever in the history of raps. Yeah, that just hearts all around. Start flirting with him, and yeah, he'll appreciate it because he really likes you. All right, did Joe? Oh my God, I'm getting like heart palpitations. Why? Maybe it's all this love talk. I'm getting heart palps. It looks like Joe never came back. Whoa, it's very late. It's 9 o'clock, which means it's midnight on the East Coast. Wow, it's midnight for you, girl. Yeah, you wanted to go to bed. I forgot about that. And now you're going to be having dreams of him. Like that song. In dreams you're mine all of the time. Yeah, the second verse of Rapture is pretty bad. But someone told me, they were like, you know, Blondie was the first rapper recording artist, and I was like, that's not true. And I apparently think that came out before Rapper's Delight, and it was because she would go down to where they would have rap battles, and she freaking loved it, and she wanted to like bring it to the forefront of music culture. So I think that's really cool. Is it considered appropriation? Absolutely. But it was love. It was out of a lot of love. And she had a platform when others didn't at that time. So although it's a shitty rap, she meant well. She is fluent in French too. She drops little bits of French in her songs. Even in that rap part, actually. What does she say? Ce soir, non c'est les deux. And you hip hop and you don't stop. I don't know what she says. And then she also, in Call Me, she goes, appelle-moi. Yeah, she's totally bilingual in French. She was adopted. I love Blondie. She is such a cool woman. And she still performs and shit. She's fucking awesome. I love her. I love Debbie Harry. Rapper's Delight was 3 months before. Okay, never mind. Then that means I was lied to. That's what I thought. I was like, didn't that come out first? Like, but she was just doing it out of love. Even though she did a really bad job, but it's a good ass song. You didn't think that JB would be into black girls? Why? Yeah, I don't know why you doubt that either. People are, as Depeche Mode said, people are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along. Anyway, people are people, and if you're attracted to whoever you're attracted to, and he's very attracted to you, and he thinks you're gorgeous. That's funny. I don't even think about what color he was. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. He likes you. He likes you a lot. For sure, for sure. Yeah. No, and I get it. My best friend's Indian, and she has insecurities too sometimes, like, or she used to, not so much anymore, but she used to have some insecurities about that. Yeah, it's something, yeah, as a white person, I wouldn't understand it, and maybe I'm kind of blind to it. And not yeah, a little blind to it too, because like my brother like only dates girls that are not white. I've dated every color of the rainbow at this point, not because I'm a hoe, but because I'm a serial monogamous. So yeah, no, it's people like what they like who they like. I think it's more of an individual, for me it's an individual thing. And I think especially with like people like us, like artsy folks, people like him, people like you, people like me, it's, I hate that, I don't want to say I hate the term pansexuality, but we're very attracted, I think first to people's personalities and minds, and then it just grows from there. Like all of a sudden everything about them is just so wonderful. So the possibilities are endless. He really likes you a lot. That's so cute. So cute. Too mature for him. That's funny because we had the Fool, and he loves your silliness. Yeah, he might be. He might be. R might get jealous, possibly. R did have that 5 of Cups when you told him that you were leaving. He was a little upset. He was just like, that sucks. The cute girl's going. I noticed that. I didn't really want to like bring it to the forefront, but I figured he'd pick up what I was throwing down. Like he's accepted it because he's such a little, I don't want to say, but he is a little bit of a little bitch. Like he's not a bitch. You know what I mean? He's just kind of whipped and not even whipped. He just wants to keep his job and wants to keep everything kosher and be totally copacetic and he sees you as like just another, it's sad, like the cute girl is leaving now, and now there's like no eye candy at work. He's worked there for a long time, hasn't he? He's like very, 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 I don't want to say he's stuck, but he's always an Aquarius, so, and we're loyal as, we are so loyal to anything and everything we do. So he's very loyal. I didn't realize he was an Aquarius until he told me today. He's super loyal to that place, and he will like justify how it's wrong, even though he likes you. Like, yeah, he will be jealous, I think. That just came out of my mouth. That's not a term that I use a lot. That just came out of my mouth, so I think that was intuition. I think here's the tea. He's been there a very long time, and it's schleppy, it's hard. It's not just hard work, it's sometimes it can be boring when you're doing the same thing almost every day, right? We know that. And you bring, I think the Fool came up when we asked what he thought about you. I remember seeing the Fool as well. You bring levity and joy to that workplace, and you're beautiful. You bring so much to that workplace, just really good vibes and energy. And you're also nice to look at, is the message I'm getting. You're also nice to look at, but it's your vibes are so strong and really like you, and I mean, I feel, girl, that's why you're leaving, because you hate the vibes there. The people there have such negative, low vibrations, and when you get back from work, you're usually feeling like so low, which is just not you, and you recognize that. It's like an energy vampiric place. And you can't, yeah, you have got that Aries energy, that positive, that PMA girl, that positive mental attitude. You've got that positive mental attitude, and you keep a, really good, really warm, your energy is so above that place. It is so above that place. And they try to bring it down, that it tries to bring you down, and you don't let it. And you're drawing the line in the sand. You're saying, no more, I'm leaving. The vibes are so low, and whenever you're in there, you raise it. They love you working there. They're sad to see you go. R knows it, yeah. And I think that R's energy has maybe been depleted because of that place. Who knows how much he's changed over the past 20 years? Who knows what he was like when he first started working there and how much that job has changed him? Because jobs do change people, you know. So I often, yeah, I kind of wonder about that with him, what he was like 20 years ago. Has he been like, because the way that he just keeps the peace all the time with Kay, that's surrendering, that's resignation, you know. Hey, clean music lover, how you doing? Everybody loves you there except, yeah, well, and you know what, Kay probably actually likes you, but I think, but she wouldn't ever let you know. She probably does like you and what you bring there. I'm dead ass. And you know, I don't think R was lying, because Aquarians, we don't lie. We don't lie. I think she does actually like you and does, and she's jealous that you bring, and it's to be that liking has turned into a weird jealousy. Like you raise the vibrations. Trust me, she needs that too. You know, she needs her vibrations raised in every way. My God, she's living with a husband who cheated on her. I can't. And they're separated. They probably live like ghosts. I can't imagine. But, so she's got low ass energy. It's jealousy. It's jealousy. She sees you're great. And I don't think she knows how to actually like someone, like a woman. She probably had a very bad relationship with her mom. And really doesn't like other women. It's not that she doesn't like other women. It's if she sees something that she likes in another woman, it turns into jealousy because she's so insecure. At one point, she was able to befriend other women, but she's gotten very insecure as she's gotten older and stayed at that work. I'm sure she does stay with him because of finances. Why else would you stay with someone like yeah. That's just sad. You know, sucks. Right? I mean, that's the thing is self-respect. It's like maybe they live in a really, really nice house and she knows that if she left him, she'd have to downgrade to, you know, a 1-bedroom apartment or something, and she's not willing to do that. But people like me and you, it's like, sorry, my mental health is too important. Although I was actually, that's not true. I was in a relationship once where my mental health was suffering, and I was kind of staying towards the end, I was staying because I physically didn't have anywhere to go, and I wasn't doing, we had just lost our business, we had lost our house, and I didn't have anywhere really to go. I didn't want to move back to my parents. I was just avoiding that. And I'd been living I'd been living in Chicago for a while, and but it was just a not good relationship, and it was just toxic, that's all. He just needs help, that's all. And so I stayed for a little while at the cost of my mental health, but I eventually had to draw the line. But it sounds like she's just resigned herself to that, which is, I mean, I didn't stick around for very long with that ish. Maybe three months tops. She's been living with this for years. Right, and that's basically kind of what my parents did too. Like, they were just like, girl, come home, like, get yourself back together. That's good, that's family, you know. But I was very misled and trying to make things work, thought that I could still make things work and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, it's very complicated until you're actually in that position. But yeah, eventually you've got to draw the line. It's about self-respect. Yeah, it'll work out. I think it'll work out. I think that you guys are gonna be nice and be a cute item together, at least until you go to Hollywood. He really likes you a lot. All right, Joe. actually, 1 second. We're going to be just right. And we are back. Yes, yeah, there we go. Really, yeah, you, Kendra, that's so funny. I just asked John and he said the exact same thing. Yeah, what's next what's coming next in love for Joe? Because we have many soulmates. I had a little explanation earlier. I don't know if you were here, but we have. My belief is that we have many soulmates, and we don't necessarily. I believe we also have many lives, and it's not a given that we're going to meet our soulmate or that we're going to be in a long-term relationship with them. And sometimes our soulmates are actually friends and not lovers. So it just gets complicated. So we want to figure out what's coming to you in love. Okay, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Joe in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Joe in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Joe in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Joe in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Joe in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Joe in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Joe in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Joe in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Joe in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Joe in love? Good night, Kendra. You sleep well. Have dreams of JB. You sleep well. Yeah, it's late over there. It's like late o'clock. All right, it's 9 past midnight, actually, which was the time I was born. Oh, my God. Hey, cutie, what you doing? You being cute? Okay, we have the Ace of Swords reversed, the Moon reversed, Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Tower. Okay. Now, I've said this before, but I don't know if you watch my channel a lot, but there's 4 cards in the tarot deck that make me look like a lazy reader. It's the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Four of Swords. So, you've got big love coming towards you, Joe. You're going to fall really hard for this next person with the Tower. It's going to be I don't know how long it's going to last, but I think it's going to last quite a while. It's going to be very sexually charged. It's going to be with the Knight of Wands. It's going to be very, there's going to be a lot of passion between the two of you and a lot of just like carnal attraction, very just almost animalistic attraction. that you will inherently know when you meet this person. And the message I'm getting here with the Four of Swords and then the Ace of Swords reversed is right now you are overthinking the fate of your love life. It's okay to meditate on it every once in a while. It's okay for us to visualize. Boy, what are you doing? It's okay to visualize and manifest. And we just got a donation. Thank you so much. I don't know what your name is in the chat. Please announce yourself. They're saying that the message is you're overthinking it a little bit, and once you stop overthinking it, it's going to come to you. It's going to come to you very organically, actually. I often tell people they need to really put themselves out there if they're looking for love, and I do suggest that to you. You know, don't be a hermit. Definitely put yourself out there when you're looking for love. But I feel like this is going to be a very organic. Stop it, organic. Stop it, dude. No. Sorry, you guys, we got a little unruly baby cat. Hold on one second. Be right back. Come here. No.
Bad boy. The bad boy. This is the culprit. This is the culprit. This big old baby boy. This baby boy. Oh, he is a bad boy. Yes, he is. Goodbye, baby boy. Goodbye. Au revoir.
What?
Dre's. Oh, it was.
Dre's stuck in my room.
Huh?
Dre's
Oh,
stuck in
okay.
yeah.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much to Thank you so much to Courtney Henriksen for your donation. We also got a donation just before Courtney. Please announce yourself in the chat, who you are and what your initials are, how you sent your payment. Thank you, or your donation. Thank you so much. So they're saying, so Joe, they're saying that, and the moon reversed, they're saying that I can't give you too much information about who this person is because it's kind of a violation, not a violation, but this is going to happen organically and you're going to know it instinctively when you meet this person. You're not going to have to search and wonder for a very long time, and you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't spend your energy doing that because it's going to come to you pretty organically. And I actually think pretty soon, to be honest. I think love is coming to you pretty soon, but at the same time, don't rush it. Don't overthink it. Because you will know instinctively when you meet this next person. It's going to be, like I said, very carnal attraction, very just animalistic attraction, very pure attraction that you will be able to recognize. Okay? So love is coming to you soon, Joe. Don't you worry. Love is coming to you soon. And that was really the message, is don't you worry. Don't overthink it, because it's coming to you soon. Okay? Love is coming to the Knight of Wands is, I sometimes joke that the Knight of Wands is the guy with his wiener in his hand. Okay, he's holding a wand, right? So it's definitely someone, like I said, going to be very attracted to you, and they're going to move pretty quickly too. So very fast moving energy here, okay? And thank you so much from Miriam for your donation. So it's Miriam and Courtney. Thank you so much. And Courtney, yes, I can go into mediumship for your question. Well, depending on your question, but more than likely, yes. Okay, Miriam, thank you so much. Oh. Okay. What is the reason that I'm blocking myself from new love entering my life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is preventing Miriam from accepting love in her life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is preventing Miriam from accepting love in her life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is preventing Miriam from accepting love in her life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is preventing Miriam from accepting love in her life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is preventing Miriam from accepting love in her life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is preventing Miriam from accepting love in her life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is preventing Miriam from accepting love in her life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is preventing Miriam from accepting love in her life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is preventing Miriam from accepting love in her life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is preventing Miriam from accepting love in her life? Okay. We have the Six of Wands, the Ten of Cups reversed, the Page of Cups, the Five of Cups reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune. Five of Cups reversed, 10 of Cups reversed. You're still not, is there, I don't know when there's a loss that you experienced that you're still healing from. But the good news is that you have big love coming to you very soon in the near future with the Wheel of Fortune. The Page of Cups is like the love bug, like the crush, the new person that pops into your life that is everything, that really just does it for you. And you'll know it's because this is almost kind of a similar message that I gave to Joe just previously. Love will be coming into your life, and it will happen organically, and you'll know it when it comes to you, and the right one just hasn't come to you yet. This Page of Cups just hasn't arrived yet. And you also haven't fully healed from this loss. So it's time to work on healing from the past and focusing on the future, which is great things. The Six of Wands, that's victory. The Page of Cups, that's someone new and amazing coming in to inspire, coming into your life to bring you love, joy, happiness, inspiration. The Wheel of Fortune, there's big changes coming into your life soon, and you are ready to accept them. If this was reversed, I'd say there's something that's really inherently blocking you. There's a fear, but it looks like you are fundamentally ready to accept love. There's just a couple kinks that need to be ironed out in terms of past pain that needs to be fully healed. But love is coming to you soon, Miriam, okay? New love is, and you'll know, it's almost just exactly what I said to Joe. You'll know exactly when you meet the person that they're the right person. It'll be like an animal attraction between the two of you, and you'll just know, okay? So that is what I have for you, Miss Miriam. Thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonated with you, and I wish you all the best. That's very exciting that you have that love is going to be coming, because and I don't know if you watched my live streams before, but it's not that often that I get to give good news, but tonight I've been giving so many lovely messages. It's really quite refreshing. All right, Courtney, what does Kurt want to tell me from the other side? Okay, love. When did Kurt pass, if you don't mind me asking? And what was his relation to you? I'm glad. Thank you, Miriam. Yeah, good stuff's coming. Good stuff's coming. Self-love, self-care. And just radiate that love, and people will pick up on that. On April 5th. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, Courtney. So, that was very recent, as we all know. Now, the issue with that is, and that's why I asked when they passed, sometimes if people have passed very recently, they have not yet, there's still things that they need to untangle, but he's here. He wants, no, he's on the other side. He's on the other side. He's made it to the other side. Yeah, I can do this for you. I can do this for you. Angels, messengers, that was his, it was years ago. That was his death. Okay, how many years ago? So how many years ago? He's knocking on my door. 28 years ago. Okay, he hasn't reincarnated. That's because sometimes if people have been gone for too long, sometimes they've reincarnated, but I'm getting, he's knocking on my door. So let's, angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Kurt to Courtney. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Kurt to Courtney. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Kurt to Courtney. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Kurt to Courtney. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Kurt to Courtney. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Kurt to Courtney. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Kurt to Courtney. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Kurt to Courtney. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Kurt to Courtney. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Kurt to Courtney. Okay, love. And we just received 2 donations. Got 1 donation from, please announce your thank you so much, Adriana Medrano. And then we also got a donation from Jason. Thank you so much, Jason Fuller. Yeah, no, I'm getting a little, yeah, like kind of lightheaded. I need to hydrate. I'm a little shaky. He's got a message for you, like, for sure. What was his sign? Did you say he was a Libra? Let's see. He wants me to really, like, okay, the Empress reversed, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Star reversed, and the Fool reversed. What are you trying to say, Kurt? What are you trying to convey? What are you trying to convey to Courtney? What's going on here? You guys had a spiritual connection. And you know he's still watching over you, right? He will never let go. You guys he was one of your soulmates. And until he is reincarnated, he's with you at all times. So you didn't actually know Kurt Cobain. So the issue with that is there is a Kurt that's knocking on my door. I have contacted famous people who have passed on, and I've been talking about this with a fellow medium of mine, a friend of mine that's also a medium. At a certain point, you have to question the validity. I don't know if this is actually Kurt Cobain. He's saying that it is, but I can only imagine how many people tried to. Girl, when I was 14, me and my Ouija board tried to contact Kurt many times, and we did. We got into contact with him, but I question if it actually was him. I think there might be, sorry, Kurt, I know you're telling me that this is you, but I question. he told me he was a Pisces, and I know Kurt Cobain's a Pisces. I have to be skeptical. I'm a medium, and I'm I'm a tarot reader, but I'm also a skeptic to a certain degree. But this person, Kurt, let's assume that it was him, is watching over you. I will say, a tiny segue, one of my spirit guides actually was famous in their lifetime. I liked them, but I liked them a lot, but I didn't become a fan of theirs really until after. And it was like a huge fan, and it was like after he started contacting me, they started contacting me. And I know that it's them. That's the one like celebrity that I know that it's them. And in their living life, they were very generous. I found out they would like they were so in contact and in tune with their fans. And Kurt had a whole lot of fans and still does continue to have new fans. And I just don't know how he's got. So what I'm getting here is that this person is watching you when you need it, when you need guidance. The Fool reversed. The Fool reversed. And these are very 90s cards too. I'm still questioning him. I'm sorry, it's taking me a while. I'm questioning his validity. It's cautious. Thank you, John. Thank you. I don't like the Star reverted. I don't like the Fool inverted. I don't believe that this is Kurt Cobain. I'm sorry. I really don't. This is an imposter. They're a good soul. This is a good spirit. Bless you. God bless. But they're not Kurt Cobain. It's not Kurt Cobain. They were just too big of a star to be watching over their fans. I'm getting emotional saying that because it's just the truth. I'm really sorry. Because I feel a little hoodwinked when that happens. But whoever this person is a good person, and they're watching over you, but it's not Kurt Cobain. And they were a Libra. This is not a Pisces. Yeah, they're leveling with me now. They wanted to make you feel good. I'm keeping it real with you, girl. It's not Kurt Cobain. But this person is watching over you. They're one of your angels. You did not know them in life, but they watch over you and they care about you. Okay, I'm holding a piece of emerald right now. I'm getting a lot of messages. There is a message for you, but this is not Kurt Cobain. He does not watch over you, but this person does. This person does. This is someone who really does watch over you. Perhaps it's an ancestor that you never met. Page of Pentacles and the Empress reversed. Holding one's own. You have the ability to hold your own. You're a very strong person. And you have a lot of spiritual protection. They're saying Alan. Do you know an Alan? Why? I'm questioning why he came in as Kurt Cobain. Okay, because he wanted to communicate with you, because he's one of your guides. And he knew you weren't going to ask to speak to to Alan. I don't know if you knew him in life. I don't think you did. He used to joke and call your daughter Alan. That's funny. Wait, is your daughter still with us? Your daughter's still with us, right? This is a male. But, you know, you can be whatever once you get to the other side. You're whatever representation you want to be. So if you're trans and you, like, can't afford the surgery, like, you'll be fine on the other side. That was a really poor joke. But seriously, like, you're whatever your soul expresses, whatever you feel the best. But this... Okay. You had a miscarriage, huh? Maybe this is that spirit. Maybe this is that spirit. Alan, what are you doing? Watching over you. He's watching over you. The Empress reversed. The Empress is the mother. The Empress is the mother. Holy crap. I think this is the spirit of the miscarriage. And John just typed it right after I said that. Bingo. This is the soul. This is the soul of of the child that you lost. Yep. Yeah, this is them. This is they. They identify as a male by the name of Alan. That's how they identify. And they're watching over you, and it wasn't time to be with each other in this lifetime. They would help you more, and you could help them more. You could have things would have been more things are more functional now that they are on the other side watching you. It's like they're mothering you. They had to do a role reversal here. Okay. They're even acting kind of like a mom. They scooted right at it quickly, as like, I got a message, like so quickly, like, okay, like they're knocking on my mental door, my psychic doorway, and they lied to get in. It was a white lie. It's all right, just so that they could communicate to you. They are really, that's the big message here is you are protected. You are, they're like your soul mother. Not a soul sister or soul daughter, it's a soul mother. Even though they identify as male, that's, John, my mom has actually said that. Yeah. That sometimes miscarriages are protectors, yeah, because they're old souls. Yep. My mom had one before me, and if she had not miscarried, I wouldn't be here. I'm sure that soul is watching over me or my mom, probably both. So there's a lot to that. Yeah, the end of a karmic battle ultimately won. You don't need to come back. It can help you more on the other side. Okay. So, wow, that was intense. That is what I have for you, Miss Courtney. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry we couldn't get a hold of Kurt, but he's busy. But we got someone, I believe, even more special, far more special. So that is what I have for you, my sweet friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Where? Okay. Adriana. Thank you so much. What will happen between Omar and I? He's a Virgo and I'm a Libra. We live 2 hours far, but I really like him. 2 hours is not that bad. I mean, it's kind of long distance. if you guys both have cars, we'll probably see the Chariot or something. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Omar and Adriana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Omar and Adriana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Omar and Adriana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Omar and Adriana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Omar and Adriana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Omar and Adriana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Omar and Adriana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Omar and Adriana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Omar and Adriana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen between Omar and Adriana? We have the Fool reversed, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords reversed. I feel like this is, you know that it's against your better judgment with the Fool reversed. 2 hours. I used to date someone that lived an hour away. That wasn't a very successful relationship. I don't know. 2 hours. I don't know. If you guys both have cars and are willing to, well, here's the deal. Here's the tea. Then we have the Nine of Wands. It's going to be just a very, it's going to be fraught with a lot of conflict. If you decide to go forth with this. And you may have some regrets with the Five of Cups. With the Eight of Pentacles, but the Eight of Pentacles, it's like work. If you're willing to, I was talking to someone earlier, like if with long distance, and it's not that long distance, but it is a little bit. With long distance, it's work. You've got to be willing to put in the work, and not just willing, but capable to put in the work too. That's the message I'm getting. Is you've got to be available and capable as well to see them. Yeah, and the Three of Swords reversed. One of the two of you is not entirely over a heartache yet either, which is also not really good. Like this might be a little bit kind of rebound. Did he recently break up with someone? It's like, it's doable, but it's work, and it might be, it's just not, I know you really like him, but it just, there's going to be a fraught with conflict. It's going to be work. It's going to be difficult, but it's possible. You have a possibility. He did, yeah. That's the thing, is you have the possibility of being with him because he's trying to get over a hard. It's not. He is attracted to you, but he is still very much not over completely his last person. So there's the danger of you being rebound. Eight of Pentacles is probably the best card in this whole spread here. Sorry, I'm trying to just like think like, yeah, it's work. It's work. Going to work. But working on a goal to receive the results you'd like. And understanding that everything that you're producing will have steady effects. So if you're willing to wait, and you're willing to put in the work and willing to endure, you know, the crap along the way, these conflicts and stuff, then it's totally possible, but it's not advisable. The Fool reversed. It's just, it would be against the universe and your better judgment. And thank you so much. I just saw your, you just added to your donation. Please go ahead and post your question. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I know sometimes I hammer things home a little too much, but I just like to clarify. I just like to give clarity to things, that's all. Yeah. Yeah, people, especially women, are intuitive on that stuff. I'm sure you've picked up on that. And yeah, it is what it is. I need my lip stuff. Aw, thank you, Jason. I love what I do. I love doing this. I love tarot. I really do. Okay. Aw, thank you, Adriana. Okay. When is love? What's coming in love towards Adriana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Adriana in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Adriana in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Adriana in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Adriana in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Adriana in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Woo! What is coming towards Adriana in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Adriana in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Adriana in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Adriana in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Adriana in love? Whoa. Hello, Shopaholic. All right, we have the Eight of Wands reversed, the Emperor reversed, the King of Cups reversed, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Wands reversed. Aww. Unfortunately, see, I don't know. So the thing about time is it's relative, it's fluid. So your idea of soon could be different from mine. Like soon to me could be like a year, and soon to you could be like a month. You know what I mean? It's relative. You get what I'm saying. But Eight of Wands reversed is slow energy. Things. It's going to take a little bit of time. The Knight of Wands reversed, very slow energy. King of Cups reversed, or sorry, the Emperor reversed. Are you straight? It doesn't matter if you're straight or whatever you like. The Emperor is the King of Kings. He's the husband, the father. It's reversed. But what I'm seeing here also, and the message I'm getting, is the King of Cups reversed. There's a little bit of, you feel ready for love. You feel grounded in love, but there's something that you need to work out actually before you are are actually ready for love. I know that sounds really, it sounds almost cruel, but I'm not trying to be mean or at all. I'm just, because there's a lot of beautiful things about being in a relationship, but there's also a lot of crap. So this is the Aquarius in me. There's also a whole lot of crap, and it's a lot to deal with, and it can be very overwhelming. And the message I'm getting here is that right now, it may be, there's some emotional kinks that you need to work out within you with the King of Cups reversed in terms of emotional stability. The Six of Cups is the childhood card. Regaining that childhood innocence of not putting a timestamp on love, but simply waiting for it and knowing that it's going to come to you. But also examining the way you examining the type of person who you want to be with, and visualizing that and manifesting that. Go back to your childhood. Think of like the type of guy you always dreamed of being with, your Prince Charming. Start visualizing him, and you can manifest him. But what I'm getting here is you're not entirely sure of what you want or who you would want right now. And sometimes we can feel absolutely ready for love, but sometimes there's certain aspects of things that we might not know. And you mentioned that you've never been in a relationship. And you know this, it's not all puppies, it's not all rainbows and kittens at all. Sometimes it can be entirely like all garbage, and very, very painful and very, very stressful and anxiety inducing. So if you have any, like I suffer from anxiety. I was in a kind of toxic relationship with someone for a while, and it just increased my anxiety so much and made it so much worse. And honestly, I should never, I felt like I was ready for love and I felt like it was right, but it probably shouldn't have gone forth. But, you know, coulda, shoulda, woulda, you know, we all learn stuff from things. It was, you know, karmic relationship. And I appreciate it for what it was, but, and what I learned. But yeah, the Six of Cups is, really go back and visualize who was that guy that you always saw yourself being with. And protect yourself emotionally as well and spiritually. Don't be rash about finding someone. Don't put a timestamp on it, because that can sometimes lead to falling for someone that we probably shouldn't, or maybe shouldn't, just because we're feeling that we, you know, there's some timestamp on being in a relationship. So that's what I'm seeing here is don't rush things. Love yourself, work on yourself. I know this is totally not what you want to hear, and I wish that I had a more fun message to give you, like, oh, there's, you know, some Prince Charming is coming. But it's more about working on you and visualizing who you would want to be with. And having a little bit of patience. And thank you so much, Shopaholic. I'm sure you're like, I have patience. I've had patience for a long time. Like, I get it. I totally understand. But it's also, you've also got a wonderful long life ahead of you. You're still very young, and 28. That's still young. I'm 36, so, and single, but I still hold out. You know, I'm still hopeful that maybe one day I won't be. I don't know. So, it's just, you know, just keep a chill attitude about it, and one day your prince will come. I know that's a Disney quote, but that's actually a message that I did that just came into my head. One day your prince is going to come. He will. He will. So thank you so much, Adriana, for being here. I appreciate you so much. Jason Fuller, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Did you have 2 questions, or did you want a 10-card reading? I need to... I need to... Okay. I think I need a replacement on my phone. I got this new phone only like a few months ago, and every time I'm on, I was talking to my girl last night on the phone, and it just cuts out, like gets silent, like in the middle of it. Oh yeah, no, 30s is young. I feel young as hell. Maybe that's just me, but no, and my brother's definitely, he's 30. Oh my God, it's his birthday. Is his birthday today? No, it's his birthday tomorrow. Tomorrow's his birthday, so he will be 34 tomorrow. He's 33. He'll be 30. Well, he's 34 now. He lives in Turkey. Happy birthday, Sam! It's my brother's birthday tomorrow, and he puts timestamps on things all the time. He's always like, I'm too old to go back to grad school or to go get my PhD, or I'm too old to do this, blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, stop putting a timestamp on stuff. Like, you're never too old to do anything. You're never too old to learn something new, to be someone new. You're only as old as you feel and look. But really, you're only as old as you feel. And if you keep a youthful vibration and attitude, you can maintain that for sure. All right. Jason Fuller. Did you want 2 questions or a 10-card reading? Oh, whoa, Adriana. Sorry, I was just looking at your PayPal payment or donation. I just saw that you live in a country that I love. I'm not going to dox you, but that's really cool. I love international people. It's very cool. All right. Whenever you're ready, Shopaholic, honestly. Should I stay single for a while, or can you see what Spirit? Yeah, let's see what Spirit has in store for you, Jason. Yeah, let's do this real quick. Let's ask what you need to do to heal. Angels, messengers, and spirit. Or do you want to just do a general reading? I think let's ask how you should heal, because you're not doing. You said you're feeling stuck. So let's get you out of that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Jason do to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Jason do to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Jason do to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jason do to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jason do to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jason do to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jason do to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jason do to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jason do to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jason do to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jason do to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jason do to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jason do to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jason do to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jason do to heal? We have the World reversed, Four of Swords reversed, the Chariot reversed. I kept on seeing this when I was shuffling, and my guides kept on saying, don't be surprised if you see this. I kept on they were literally showing me this card, the Chariot. They kept on showing it to me in my head, and I kept on seeing it when I was when I was shuffling. What is shadow work, Shopaholic? A friend of mine is doing that right now, and I don't know what it is, and I feel like a dork. And we just got a donation. Please announce yourself if you have donated. Ace of Cups reversed, Three of Wands reversed, Seven of Cups, Temperance, King of Swords reversed, Five of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. All right. We're going to start right in the center. Hi, Luna Divine. Thank you for your donation. And you're a Cancer. Oh, shut up. That's crazy. Yeah. So we're going to start right in the center. You've got to move on. I'm assuming, did you go through a breakup recently? You've got to move on from the idea of this fear that, of this kind of fear of being single. The King of Swords reversed. The King of Swords upright is totally comfortable being single. And you're Cancer. Oh, that's what's going on. You're a Cancer. Yeah, Cancers don't do well being single. I've never met a Cancer that does well single. They literally, like, most of them go from, like, relationship to relationship. A lot of the ones I know, even, like, marriages. Like, I knew one, I've known two, actually, who would never have cheated, but did at the end of their relationship because they needed someone to move on to. And yes, you've got to move on, but you've got to accept that it's okay to be alone. And the King of Swords is the Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius, so I'm like, it's okay to be alone. I'm single. I've been single for 3 years. It's totally fine, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm an Aquarius. It's a little easier for me. You're Cancer, and it's very difficult. It's a little more difficult for you, but they're saying that you've got to be okay with yourself and being alone. You've got to be fine with yourself, because at the end of the day, it's just you and your shadow. Really, I'm not trying to be dark, but even when we're with someone, at the end of the day, we really are ourselves. We are ourselves. You're an Aquarius moon? Okay. So you've got to be okay with singledom right now. Put this right here so I know I've gone over this. Self-love, Ace of Cups reversed. There's not a whole lot of self-love going on, Jason. There's not a whole lot of self-love going on in your world. You've got to really self-nurture right now and turn this upside down, because especially if you're looking to be in a relationship, you've got to be... The only love spell that I would ever recommend to someone is the self-love spell, because that is actually the most effective way of finding a partner, is by radiating tremendous love energy. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but like when you're first dating someone and you're totally in love, I don't know, but with me, I've noticed that when I first start dating someone, all of a sudden guys come out of the woodwork and I'm getting asked out by tons of dudes, even though I have a new boyfriend. And then I'll be single for like 3 years. And it's not that I'm kind of guilty of it too. I try really hard to do self-care. But I'm a girl, so I do self-care routines. I don't know how guys would do it, but it's really just anything that makes you feel wonderful and that is nurturing and loving to you. Eating really good foods, nutritious foods, grounding yourself in nature, getting in touch with yourself, loving yourself, and not feeling guilty about that with the 5 of Cups. Don't feel any guilt or regret. It's not selfish to love yourself. You've got to heal yourself and love yourself before. Hey, if you don't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love anybody else? Can I get an amen? Amen. It's so true. You've got to really, really love yourself and radiate that love, Jason. Yeah. Step up that self-love game, dude. You can do that. You know what makes you happy. You know, the way that I try to see it is I try to act like my own mom. I'm not even joking. I try to be as nurturing as I can to myself, like I am my own mother, like my mother nurtured me. And that's actually a definition of the Ace of Cups, and I really love that definition. It's probably one of my favorite cards in the entire deck. 4 of Swords reversed with Temperance right underneath. Don't overthink things. This has been a big message, a theme that has resonated a lot tonight. Don't overthink things and don't rush the notion of falling in love. There's no timestamp on that. There's no timestamp. There's plenty of time to fall in love at every age. I'm 36. I've been single for 3 years. It's all good. I think I've said that probably 8 times tonight. It's all good. Maybe I'll find someone, maybe I won't. Chances are I will. Chances are you will, because humans, pair up with people. But if you put a timestamp on it, it makes it a little more difficult, and a little more difficult to balance, to stay in balance emotionally, if you're overthinking that kind of thing. I'm my own grandpa. I don't know. Is it like that song Daddy's Boy? It's kind of like that song Daddy's Boy. I'm a daddy's boy. The World reversed with the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups. Seven of Cups. So is there someone that you're heartbroken over right now, Jason? I'm seeing that something interesting. Did you go through a breakup recently? Because that will alter the definition of these 4 cards for me. That would make some. I'm trying to figure out the World reversed here. If you're not over someone, the 7 of Cups is a warning. Not over someone. I'm sorry, Jason, you don't deserve to be treated like crap. You're a human being. You should be loved. So you made the right move. Don't feel guilty about doing that, about the decision you made. It's okay to draw boundaries like that. If someone's not treating you right, cut them out. I always tell people, like, don't block people. I'm not really into blocking, but if someone's harassing you or treating you like crap, done. On to the next one. On to me. And then maybe another one. But you got to do you. You got to take, if they're not loving you, what the hell? Like, of course you've got a deficit of self-love right now. You got treated like crap by your last girlfriend. That sucks. That's awful. I'm really sorry. I was just talking about toxic relationships. I've been talking about them a lot tonight. There have been a lot of themes this evening, and that's one of them, knowing when to move on. And that's what the message I was getting when I was shuffling your cards, is knowing when to move on. Knowing that you made the right decision, as Shopaholic said. You made the right decision. Don't feel guilty about it. Focus on that self-love. They acknowledge that you're not entirely over her, though. But with the Seven of Cups, you are finally, you are starting to, it's because you're starting to see who she actually is. You're seeing past her facade, and this healing will come to an end soon. It's like you have some small tidbits of like some loss there and regret, but I feel like they're going to dissipate really quickly because you really saw her like in a new light. You're like, oh, this is someone different. Yeah, it still hurts. Exactly. It's still going to sting a little bit. Pulling off a Band-Aid, we need to do it, but it still stings a little bit, There's going to be a little bit of afterburn. Yeah, did you say you were together for 3 months? Or did you break up 3 months ago? Sorry, I need to go back up here. Back it up and back it up and back it up, back it up. Oh, yeah, you didn't say how long you guys were dating. Backing up and backing up and backing up, backing up. Don't feel dumb for putting up with it. Dude, I was in I put up with a lot of very toxic anger. I was screamed at by this person for years. And I just started to accept it, even though it's not acceptable behavior. The first time that they did it, I freaked out and almost left them. I should have left them that night, but I didn't. And after that, I allowed him to continue because it became more and more normal and became worse and worse. It got longer. The arguments would become longer and longer and longer and more ridiculous and more hurtful. He would just scream at me. And I had to make the executive decision. It was very difficult. She lived in your house. I was gonna say that was the problem too. Is I also couldn't leave because I didn't have anywhere to go. We had lost our house. We had a business together. We lost our business. We lost our house. So she was living with you. I don't know if she had anywhere. Did she have anywhere to go? And did we cut out?
We seem to be
Why did OBS disconnect and reconnect?
It started buffering really bad.
Yeah, it said it disconnected and reconnected. I think I'm off now.
You're still on.
I'm not. I'm going to be off in half a second. Watch.
While the chat's live, let's get a message out there. But it went down rev, like suddenly. Just stay in this channel for now, unless it drops you out completely.
Wait, you can hear me now? Am I on? I'm back. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Hey, you get out of here, dude. Sorry, my cat got me. Dude, get out. Get out. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, oh, my OBS disconnected. Oh my God, that was so scary. You said, we are disconnecting. And then it automatically breaks down. And why is my software disconnecting? Anyway, sorry about that, Jason. So moving on to this, we have the Three of Wands reversed and the Ace of Pentacles. Have patience, my friend. Have patience. Know that, and know actually, the end of this is actually beautiful. You actually have love coming towards you with the Ace of Pentacles. You've got something solid coming towards you. With the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if maybe it's a new hobby. I don't know. Maybe I think it's a woman. I think it's a new relationship. But there's something new coming. I don't know if it's going to be happening super soon. Your guides are telling you to have patience with the Three of Wands reversed. Okay. So like I've been telling everyone all night, don't put a timestamp on finding someone. Self-love. Know that you made all the right decisions moving on, cutting her out. Stop, don't overthink things. And you did the right thing. You're seeing her for who she is, and you made all the right decisions, okay? So I believe in you, Jason, and I think that you're going to, like I said, that Ace of Pentacles at the end is no joke. No joke. Just work on some healing, and you'll be ready for a new, wonderful romantic relationship with a woman who actually treats you like a king and loves you, because that's what love is. You're supposed to be expressing love, like romance, Tell people what you love about them. You express love in different ways, You'll find that, dude. Thank you, Jason. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Oh, Jason, you're hella kind. You are so kind. That is such a compliment. Aw. All right, Shopaholic. You just restarted your phone. I know, I was about to restart my life. I was just like, are you serious? Like, I still have 2 readings to give. Are you kidding me? Shopaholic, my dear friend, it's so good to see you. How are you? Please go ahead and post your question. You're good? Good to hear, girl. Good to hear. Brandon's current energies towards you. You got it. Oops. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me. What are Brandon's current energies towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brandon's current energies towards H? And what is his sign and what's yours again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brandon's current energies towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brandon's current energies towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brandon's current energies towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brandon's current energies towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brandon's current energies towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brandon's current energies towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brandon's current energies towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brandon's current energies towards H? He's a Pisces and you're a Taurus. Happy early birthday. You're like, it's my birthday today. Just kidding. Maybe it is. I don't know. Excuse me. We have the 8 of Cups. Strength reversed. The Page of Wands. The Fool. And the Star reversed. He's a little hesitant. Did you guys just start dating? He's, and you guys are both a little weird. I don't know how, to be honest, it looks like you guys just aren't really, it will be next, yeah, your birthday, yeah. It looks like there's a lack of fundamental compatibility. And I hate to say that because, like, who am I to judge? I'm not judging. You're not dating. Okay. That might be for the best. Do you have feelings towards him, though? Because I'm seeing that he's not very, like, loving. Like, if you were to date him, it would be a bad experience. You would want to walk away with the 8 of Cups. He wouldn't be that giving with the Star reversed. He's kind of a coward. in regards to his emotions towards you. He's not expressive. I don't know. He used to have. Oh, you used to have feelings. Okay. He still has feelings for you with the Page of Wands, or at least he's very attracted to you. But and his emotions kind of betray his intentions. He is like, maybe he just wants to be friends with you is what's going on here. He's just kind of withholding. With the Star reversed and Strength reversed. And I'm seeing, like, if you two were to actually date, like, you wouldn't like it. You wouldn't have a good time. The physical aspect of it might be good because of the Page of Wands. Like, you guys light each other's fire, but fundamentally, he's kind of closed off a little bit. It's funny, I was giving a reading to someone earlier today. We were talking about a Pisces that she was interested in. It was the same thing. It was like, he is interested in her, but like, was just kind of like not expressive of it. It's like, who wants that? You need to like know when someone really has feelings for you. I just don't know if he's in the right headspace, literally. He's like, he would like to try dating you with the Fool, but Spirit's saying it doesn't look like it'd be a good idea. You know, like, and that's also the Fool, the heart betraying the mind. Like, even he knows against his better judgment that you guys probably shouldn't date, but he's like, but she's so hot and she's so cute and we have such a good time. Like, yeah, but fundamentally you guys wouldn't really click. So, I mean, don't let what I'm saying prevent you from, you know, trying to date him if he asks you out. But definitely take that into consideration. And to be honest, Pisces and Taurus, not the best match. You guys are both very stubborn, and that's totally fine. But two stubborn people is not very good idea. Not a very good idea. Yeah, Pisceans can be they're not a fixed sign, but they can be so stubborn. And Taurus is, you're a bull, so yeah, you need someone who's going to be a little more flex, I feel. He's just not that flex. Luna Divine, did you have 2 questions or did you want a 10-card reading? And thank you so much, Shopaholic, for being here, for your donation and listening to me. Sometimes it's not easy to impart awkward messages, like, not even awkward, just messages that aren't all like sunshine and rainbows. Like, yeah. People are so weird. That's the other thing, is people are so weird. They've also, like, yeah, people are just weird and they'll change their minds about stuff. 10-card, you got it. 10-card reading coming up for Miss Luna Divine. Please go ahead and post your question. There's like free will, you know, as well. So just, yeah, people are just weird. It's a big one. People are weird. You guys are good now. That's wonderful. Did I predict that, or did I say you guys weren't going to be good? Did I get it wrong? I hope I got it right. Please refresh my memory as to what your reading was, my friend. I did. Oh, good. Whee! I love tarot. I love you guys. Love these cards. They don't let me down. And my guides, they just gave me some crap. They're like, excuse me, we help you too. Yeah, you guys help too. You guys are great. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, no, I know you, I figured you were agreeing with what I was saying, but it's also, you know, sometimes it's kind of awkward. You know, I just like to be really nice, Shopaholic, to be honest. I'm so truthful that I have to like just be the kindest messenger. And that wasn't even that bad of a message at all. It's kind of like just the, you know what I mean? You get it. You know what I'm talking about. You get me. I didn't know where it would go from there. He apologized. Good. That's good. Apologies are always welcome. But he also has to change his actions, though. Actions do speak. As long as he's a good guy and treats you well, and I can pick up good guy energy. And if I thought he was a good guy, like I probably told you, he's a good guy. Like, you know, did I say that? Were you the one we were talking about good men? We were talking about that like a couple times yesterday. Thank you, Shopaholic. Aw, thank you. Okay, like the Brady Bunch. He has kids and you have kids. The Brady Bunch. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Oh, sorry. What's his name, or what was his name or his first initial? Good, good. See, goodness really comes through, I feel, in my readings, and warnings too. Like, I'll get like with Shopaholic just now. Like that was a warning, kind of like it was like you may not want to. It's just, you know what I mean. I mean, some warnings are like a lot more intense. And thank you, Shopaholic, for your donation. Like that wasn't even an intense warning. That was more just like a, you know, be cautious, have fun, be cautious. Yeah. All right, he's got 2 kiddos and you've got 1. Okay. He's an Aquarius. Aw, he's a good pops, huh? I am starting, it's kind of starting to come back to me now. I was on for like 4 hours yesterday, so I don't remember. I remember, but I just need to have my memory jog. I'm starting to remember this now. Yeah. He's a good Aquarian man. And what was his name again, or his initial? I believe the suns came out somehow in the reading too. Why does it look like they're kind of like slipping? Am I crazy? Is the perspective weird? No, it's just the shine. Geo. All right, Geo. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Geo and M combine their family one day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Geo and M combine their family one day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Geo and M combine their family one day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Geo and M combine their family one day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Geo and M combine their family one day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Geo and M combine their family one day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Geo and M combine their family one day? And what's your sign, love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Geo and M combine their family one day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Geo and M combine their family one day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Geo and M combine their family one day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Geo and M combine their family one day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Geo and M combine their family one day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Geo and M combine their family one day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Geo and M combine their family one day? That was right. You're the Capricorn. He's an Aquarius. It's all coming back to me now. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Geo and M combine their family one day? I remember now. I remember. Thank you. These cards are, I always say this, I mean, it's not my favorite deck, but they are one of my favorites. It's an indie deck you can find on Etsy, Moon Power Tarot. They also have a website, sixsadgirls.com. I don't know if you ever watched Daria on MTV in the 90s, but it's very MTV in the 90s. 90s MTV art. You'll see. I'm sure you've seen in the cards you've seen thus far. But these are great. And they're all women too. I love that. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed, the Eight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune reversed, Death, 10 of Cups reversed, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Hermit. Okay, so I got an intuitive message, and it's kind of matching the cards. Short answer, I'm really, really sorry, love. The short answer is no. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And the message that I got was that, that this is not going to be happening because your kids are too old. If they were younger, oh, you want more kids. Okay, well, and I don't see that happening. That's with the Ace of Wands reversed. I'm so sorry. I also don't see you having more kids with him. It's literally not in the cards. I'm seeing it right now. The Ace of Wands reversed. Sorry, my heart actually started hurting just then. I got a little concerned. Let me hold some emerald. I think that's my heart. It was right in the center where my heart chakra is, not where my actual heart is. Sorry, this is a little intense. So the message is it's not going to happen. You've just got to restructure your idea of what happiness is right now, what your future of happiness is. But definitely, I'm actually seeing like the opposite of kids. If this was upright, the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups, happy family card, and the Ace of Wands is the fertility and pregnancy card. It's the beginning of life. It's the beginning of the minor arcana card, minor arcana cards. So it's very significant in terms of that. So that makes sense right there. Thank you for mentioning that. I apologize, and I'm very sorry. And please just take this with a grain of salt as well. I'm just a lady who reads tarot, and I like cats, and I'm a nice girl, and all of this is good intentions, but also understand that people change their minds. Things can change. Seven of Swords reversed with the Page of Cups. It's more of this, I'm getting more of this message, restructuring your idea of what really inspires you, going back and visualizing a new image of the future. Doesn't have to be a completely different iteration, but I'm seeing that again here. That's also the message here with death. Things can change rapidly in an instant, and I don't think in this context, I'm going to be honest, it may be suggesting that you guys might not be together forever. Did I predict you were going to be together forever? Because we have the Hermit underneath, which is definitely singledom underneath death. That's a huge assertion to make, and I normally don't make those assertions. Did I say y'all were going to be together till the very end? But I did say just now too that with tarot I can only see so much because things change. Like sometimes you can have an argument and it'll change someone's mind on something huge. There's free will involved. And so yeah, that kind of came out of my mouth. And when stuff just comes out of my mouth, it's usually my guides talking, I feel. But yeah, just bear that in mind. That he's a good guy, but I will say he's very temperamental. He's difficult to predict. And I see furthermore you actually being the one deciding to walk away from him with the Eight of Cups. and the Queen of Cups underneath. I see you finding yourself, like a new Luna, rediscovering yourself. That's the word, like Madonna, like rediscovering, reinventing. Someone compared me to Madonna the other day, a photographer I used to work with. He was like, you constantly reinvent yourself just like Madonna. I'm like, that's fabulous, but don't compare me to Madonna, please. We don't like her on this channel. Just kidding. We stand Cher. Compare me to Cher. Compare me to Cher, dude. So anyway, so yeah, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Things can change in an instant, for good or for worse. And it's about just restructuring your idea of happiness. That image that you have, that tableau in your mind. Just restructuring that. Ow. My finger just like jerked onto the table. Just restructuring that, and yeah, understanding that he's a good guy, but it may not have to do with him necessarily. If things don't work out, it may be an external factor. This Queen of Cups is making me think like I'm seeing, like, I wasn't joking, like I'm seeing you like finding yourself in a new way, and maybe, I don't know, finding a new person. I don't know, I'm not saying that's characteristic of you, but it sometimes does happen. Sometimes we find other people. And I don't know if you were in the room, but I've said it to many times. I believe we have many soulmates. I don't think it's like cool to cheat. I don't condone cheating. That's not what I'm saying. I think you're actually going to leave him. If you meet someone, I could see you, wow, that's a huge assertion to make, but I'm seeing you possibly leaving him for someone. The Eight of Cups right in the center there. The Queen of Cups right underneath. Yeah. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune reversed here is where I started, and that's, yeah, it's just restructuring your idea of what the future can look like. That's, okay, that's the way I wanted to word it. Yeah. That's why my chest started hurting. That wasn't a very fun message to impart either. Oh, yeah. But at the same time, you're very solid. And like I said, things can change in an instant, and things could, anything can happen, really. And it's just being open to those anythings. It's kind of difficult, but it's definitely a skill. And it's a wonderful skill to have. Having more than one highway of happiness. Because sometimes that highway might be closed for maintenance, and then you've got to find another road. And you're like, what are you talking about? That was just a quote I heard on Queer Eye, and I really like it. Yeah, being open to, that's the message I'm really getting, is just being open to different possibilities of happiness. You have good things coming to you, Luna. Just accept them. You know what I mean? You have good things coming to you. So, and you're the Queen of Cups. You were that Queen of Cups, like sitting very contentedly, very satisfied. You know what I mean? So I am suggesting you may meet someone else that that may tickle your fancy a little more. And I see like a new Luna emerging. So, and that's death too, regeneration, and the Hermit. I feel like it's you, girl. You may be pulling away in the future. So we'll see. Much love to you. Thank you so much, Luna. Miss Shopaholic, please go ahead and post your question. I'm gonna have some lemonade here. And apply my lip gloss. Excuse me. Shopaholic, please go ahead and post your question. Oh, there she is. Michael J is a Virgo. Michael J's current energy towards angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Michael's current energy towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Michael's current energy towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Michael's current energy towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Michael's current energy towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Michael's current energy towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Michael's current energy towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Michael's current energy towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Michael's current energy towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Michael's current energy towards H? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Michael's current energy towards H? Okay, we have Death, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Swords reversed, Two of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Whoa. Wholy moly, girl. Michael likes you. Aw, cool. I get to impart a nice message. Yeah, Michael likes you. Michael's got a crush on you. Yeah. Yeah. Are you guys currently friends right now and you want to take it to the next level? You want to alter that relationship, turn it into something brand new, regenerate it into something new. That's the Death card. He feels the same way with the Hanged Man. He's seeing you from a different perspective. You guys were friends, weren't you? Or you guys are friends? He's starting to see you in a romantic light now. Like he didn't used to. He absolutely does now. He thinks really the world of you with the Ace of Pentacles. He thinks that you guys, I'm like getting goosebumps. He thinks that you guys would be a really good couple. That you guys are fundamentally something solid. Yeah, he thinks that you guys would actually be something really solid. You, the Nine of Swords reversed, it's difficult for him to imagine being without you, not having you in his life. You are a source of a lot of peace for him. I don't know if he deals with anxiety. Most of us do, right? But you really help him achieve some peace. And his intentions towards you, he had the Two of Cups. He wants to be your lover, straight up. He doesn't want to be friends anymore. He wants to take it to the next level. He really likes you. So I don't know how you feel about him, but that's the tea on Michael. You have enchanted him, and he is now enraptured in your love. Or enraptured by the idea of being with you in a romantic relationship. My heart's getting, he really likes you. Absolutely, he likes you. So, like I said, I don't know how you feel about him, but he likes you. All right, so we are at the 3. Thank you so much, Shopaholic, for being here. I always appreciate you. So we are going to be closing out now. We'll do a quick little last call for donations, any last minute queries you may have. I'm not sure if I'm going on tomorrow. If I go on tomorrow, I'll be going on really late again. So I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. We'll see. do have, I don't know, I've got a few things I need to take care of in my life. But yeah, hope everyone out there has had a wonderful evening. Thank you so much to everyone involved in the chat, and everyone who has donated. Of course, my wonderful mods. Shout out to John. Shout out to Kendra. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. All right. And with that, I will be closing out. Good night, everybody, and I will see you soon.